before we'll go to court with them. So that's the criteria. Anyone can refer them. We get referrals from defense. We get referrals from Crown prosecutors. We get referrals from judges. We get referrals from victims, which is a wonderful process when victims are saying, please help.
I'd like to go there. Would you please help me? Okay.
Absolutely. Well, the victim sends the offender there.
Oh, the victim sends
the offender to us. Yes. That's a wonderful process.
But we need to know it's there then. We need to know the program is available or that it's actually working. And I've got so many questions. How many programs like this exist in Manitoba or in Canada, rather?
This is the only alternative to incarceration that I know of in the world. There's lots of other restorative justice programs, but they mostly are diversions away from the court system. Ours is the only one that diverts away from jail. So our clients are already caught up in the system. They've already pled guilty to a crime that can give them a potential of 6 months or more in jail. So what we do is to try and work with them. We develop a plan for them. We develop an intervention plan. We go to court with them. The plan goes to the Crown, the defense, and the judge, and we set up a plan that would keep the community safe if the offender stays in the community.
Because that's what would be involved.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to talk to you, Angela. You're in the program right now.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got in the program?
I was living in Brandon at the time, and I was working for a company called myphone.ca, and I had taken some money from work, and that's how I got into it. I did take almost $2,000 from work over a period of a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So I was referred to there because when I talked to the police and everything like that, that I had said that my father asked me to take the money so that I could see my little brother again. So that's how the whole court process.
So in a way you were manipulated, but you realized that you were responsible.
Yeah, I realized I'm responsible because I took the manipulation. Like, I could have kept saying no, but I bowed down to my father and I did as he had asked.
Mm-hmm. And just because he asked you to do something wrong didn't justify your actions. I mean, it didn't make it okay for you to do.
No,
it was a wrong thing right from the word.
I still think it was a wrong thing to do. I should have, at the time, I was very low self-esteem, didn't think high of myself, and I really wanted to see my brother, so I kind of allowed this to happen, like, so I know that I needed help, and it was my responsibility for what I did.
So did you plead guilty when you were charged?
Yes, I did, yeah.
And so you weren't fighting the charge. It was you were obviously aware of the fact of what you've done, and you just.
That's correct. I never fought the charge. I agreed with the charge.
Okay. So when did you hear about restorative resolutions?
I had actually got a letter in the mail from them saying we would like to have a meeting from you to see if you qualify. And Marvi, which is another lady that works there, she had called me and asked me to come in for a meeting as well.
So do you need approval from the courts to be, I mean, what happens along the way here? Because Angela is charged, she's pled guilty, so jail time would be the obvious expectation. And the intervention then, you have it come somewhere in between. We'll talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after the break, who's eligible for this kind of sentence? We'll talk about that and find out more of Angela's story. But thank you for opening up your heart here, Angela, and letting us know what goes on here. We want to help people.